Hey, hey, hey. Welcome back, my beautiful nieces and nephews. Thank you for tuning back into the Remembered Child. Okay. Listen, your favorite spiritual auntie is back with another message. I hope you all are doing well. Okay. Thank you so much. So, nieces and nephews, I got a question. Are you tired of like the same old when it comes to like you and who you are and what you represent, and you know what I mean? Because if so, this reading is for you because I was getting the reinventing inner child archetype. I've been picking up on that. So something by this weekend, you're going to like reinvent yourself or reinvent something that you've already been doing, working on, saying, wearing, uh, what have you. Take it how it applies, okay? So there's reinventing happening. Hey, okay. And so the musical download I was receiving was, I'm a mother star boy. Look what you done. Okay, like, okay. So yeah. Something about like whatever you about to reinvent, it's like, wow, look what you done. Like, ooh. Okay, so it's gonna be one of those. It's gonna be one of those. Okay. Cause you a star boy or girl. Yep, so something about this weekend, you about to change some shit up. I'm with it. Or something's about to change for you to where you may have to reinvent yourself. Now, that's what I was picking up too. Okay? So let's go ahead and tap in real quick. Ancestor Spirit God speaks to me, and that's so I can see now into my reinventing inner child archetype collective. Please and thank you. And look what you done. Cause you a star boy. Okay, like more like dang. Okay. I just heard radical rebirth, so that could be a thing. Like you are reinventing yourself. We have overthinking, scarcity, how do you say? Emotions and shadows. Yeah. Yeah, there's some reinventing happening, some rebirth happening. Ooh. So we're overthinking something though. Are you overthinking, the changes that you want to happen? You feel like you're like lacking ideas or something like that? But it's because of all this overthinking. And it got you all up in your emotions. And it's bringing out the shadow side of you. See, you see how overthinking is the shadow, dark trees and the shadows of it. And then the shadow, yeah. All this overthinking is bringing out the shadow side of you. At the bottom of the deck, we have liberation. Yeah, okay. So you want to free yourself from all this overthinking because it's bringing out the shadow side of you, and you don't like that. It got you all up in your emotions. It's not allowing you to, you know what I'm saying, get better with having better ideas. It's creating a scarcity mindset. There we go. All this overthinking and being in your shadow self. Okay. Hmm. But you want to free yourself from this. And that could be where the reinventing comes in at for you. I'm hearing go with your first mind. That's what I just heard. Go with your first mind. And then if you try to work with that and that's not working, go with your what comes to first to your mind again. To kind of combat and slowing down that overthinking. Okay, nieces and nephews, just go with your first mind. Especially like first when you wake up. Yeah, because you could be doing a lot of this overthinking at night. All right, let's see. Let's pull the title. And such a spirit. Okay. Yeah. Maybe y'all have been crying a little bit about like all this overthinking because you're not coming up with anything. It makes you want to cry if you haven't been crying. So with the overthinking, we had the Ten of Wands. Yeah, I'm telling you, yes, it's heavy. This overthinking is heavy. It's overwhelming. It's stressing you out a little bit. You probably haven't really been eating too well because of all this overthinking. Like you feel foolish because it's like, why don't you just make a decision already? But then at the same time, it's your intuition nagging you to like pick something, right? You see how he's in the bag? Just pick something. Pick something out the bag. Just pick it out. It's your intuition. Like, just pick it out. Whatever comes out first, right? That's okay. That's why I said, that's why I heard come with your first mind. Because your intuition's like, just get it. Just pick it out. It's right there. Just go with it. See if that works. Yeah. Somebody could have red hair, red streaks, red tips. But with the scarcity, we have the King of Wands. The King of Wands is a visionary, so your vision is scarce because of all this overthinking. You can't see straight, like you can't see what it is that you want because of all this overthinking. But something about to happen because you a star boy, okay? Look what you done. Like seriously, by the weekend. Like by the weekend, not the artist, but by the weekend. Something about the weekend. And so with emotions, we have the Six of Swords, yeah, because you're ready to move from feeling all emotional because your vision is scarce, you're overwhelmed, your overthinking is overwhelming you and stressing you, you know. Um, you feel like that if you don't move away from your emotions, you're just going to get deeper and darker into your shadow self that you're clearly trying to block, right? Because you don't want nothing to do with it. You're trying to just let your guard down, right? And just let things happen as they happen. And you're really going to have to get out of this overthinking because if not, you could, you know what I'm saying, become ill or be in a hospital or something because you're not eating right, you're not really sleeping well. with all this overthinking and being in your shadow self and being emotional and stuff. Yeah. It's like with the full card here, with clarifying the shadow, it's like you're ready to take a leap of faith. Right? You're ready to get up out the shadows and into the light and take that leap of faith. Yeah, and then we have the Hermit at the bottom of the deck with the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Knight of Pentacles and the Hierophant. So okay, and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cause look at Star Boy. Look at all them stars. And that man, a boy, whatever. Yes, something's. You're about to get some enlightenment on how to like work with something, work something out, focus on what it is you're working on to change it up, what you're working on or what needs to be worked on. Yeah. It's been a long time coming too here with the Knight of Pentacles. But whatever this is, it will allow consistency. You've been praying to God about like this new beginning with this Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, it's like you want more for yourself, right? In your inner child. You want to reinvent the wheel. Yeah, no more lack, no more scarcity. Because you want a star boy. That's why. It's like you know what you want, you just have a hard time seeing it. That's what it looks like due to all this overthinking and dancing in the shadows with all this overthinking. Yeah, we got the Three of Cups. Yeah, something's coming together. Okay, there we go. Because your intuition just keeps pushing you. Something's coming together. There could be people, places, and things, whatever you're working on. Something's coming together. And whatever it is, it's going to be music to your ears. This could have to do with music. Yeah, you got the Seven of Cups. So it's like a dream come true, right? Because she looked like she's daydreaming. And then you got all these cups, like, let's see. Yeah, the King of Wands to the Six of Wands. Yes, you about to, something's finally about to be recognized. Yes, you're about to recognize something. You're about to be recognized. Something's about to take off for you here in the public eye. Like you're not holding back no more. You finally gonna go with your first mind and see if that works. If not, you're gonna go with your first mind again. Like something about your vision is gonna be made clearer. And it's gonna take off. Like it's gonna take off fast. That's what I'm saying, because whatever this is, it may have to have you reinvent yourself. Especially with moving this fast. Yeah, at the bottom of the day, Eight of Swords. Yeah, you about to get up out of that negative headspace with the Nine of Pentacles next to it or underneath it. Yeah, that cycle is closing. Mm-hmm. Yes, the Nine of Swords. Yeah, I'm telling you, you ain't been sleeping well. All this overthinking and being in your shadow self has been haunting you because you weren't seeing something clearly. Your vision wasn't clear. But now something about your vision is becoming more and more clearer to you with the Fool card here. Yes, it's the truth with the Ace of Swords. It's the truth. I'm trying to tell you. There's about to be a rebirth. Hey, I'm telling you, you about to become more present in whatever this is with the Fool card. The Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. You about to be all the way tapped in whatever this is. Yes, at the bottom of the deck, the Knight of Wands. Yep, you about to shed old skin. Look at that. Look at that. You about to shed old skin, baby. Like, yes. You about to be like an earth angel now. Maybe that's what you moving into. You about to become an earth angel. Yeah, because you see something clearly. The Ace of Wands, the ancestors been helping you, or this is ancestral. Okay. You could have been changing your mind a lot, or I don't know, with the Five of Wands, like you just wasn't seeing a way through or something like that. With all this overthinking and scarcity mindset and being in your shadow self and emotional. Yeah, it's time for you to be that star boy. Look what you done. Now, thank you, Spirit. What I also was hearing, like this could have been your dark night of the soul you were going through. Well, overthinking, scarcity, emotions, and shadows. That doesn't say dark night of the soul to you. That's what it says to me. So that could be what you were going through. And this dark night of the soul is helping you to reinvent. I'm telling you, by this weekend, something about to be like, oh, look what you done. Okay, like something about to be like shocking. But whatever it is, it's about to have you in your power. Because you shedded that old skin. And now you got newer, thicker, beautiful, vibrant skin. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. I like nieces and nephews. Nieces and nephews. Hey. Okay. Well, let's get these last messages. Okay, so this is weird because the live out loud. Okay, I'm gonna show you the cards. Hold on. We got live out loud. Shine. Oh yes, baby. Enjoy. Yes. So the live out loud was in reverse at first, and it popped all the way over here to the shadow card. Yes, being in the dark night of the soul and the shadows, it won't allow you to live out loud. But let's not forget, the Fool card is under the shadow. So that just tells me, yeah, during your dark night of the soul, ain't nothing to live out loud about, right? Because you got to get through that. But then eventually you see the light so that you can finally begin to be present and live out loud. Because the Fool card is in the upright. And so now with you living up out loud because you're reinventing yourself after this dark night of the soul. So I'm telling you, something about the weekend. This weekend is like significant, or it's on a weekend. Something is significant about a weekend. But you living out loud is you reinventing yourself and shining in like the new makings of you. And it's going to bring you so much joy. It's going to bring you so much joy that you're finally like living in your truth and shining while doing it. Your ancestors are going to be very proud of you. Because this dark night of the soul, it's something that you had to go through. It was necessary for you to be able to reinvent yourself. You about to take off in something because you recognize that maybe this needed to happen, this dark night of the soul. And so you're about to take off and reinventing yourself. And whatever comes with reinventing yourself is about to be recognized and taken off. And it's going to allow you to shine, baby. Ooh, at the bottom of the deck, rage. You always got some haters. You always got the haters. It's always somebody hating or mad or enraged in the background. It ain't got nothing to do with you. They ain't got nothing to do with you. Clearly, they need to go through some dark night of the soul and reinvent themselves and move on. And stop being mad at you for wanting better for yourself. Even if that meant you had to go through a hard, tough time. But you getting out of it if you haven't gotten out of it already, nieces and nephews. So, listen, that's all that I have. Thank you so much for tuning in. If this resonated with you or you liked it to some capacity, thank you. Please hit that like button. And go ahead and subscribe. What you paying on? Dang. Okay? But I appreciate you all, okay? I'll be back with another message, all right? But until then, I'm up out of here. Peace.